Hi Hemant Stark, welcome to the channel. Anga.
Straight from a guy who knows a guy at Blue. Preloaded with a beta Blink OS. I can give it to you for 300 if you...
Finish up your scheme, there's work to do.
Can't be losing my edge bag, man.
For the last time, leave me be. I'm innocent.
Whoa, easy, blood.
Apologies. I thought you were with Albion. Those mercs have been hounding me all day. It's been quite a bother.
Just chill. It's all right. Maybe we can do something.
It's so strange. One day I'm Mr. Model Citizen. The next, they're stopping me at every checkpoint, like I killed the royal family or something. Some former lover must be feeding false reports against me to CTOS.
That's some nasty shit, man. So what, you got a lot of enemies out there?
Well, there's no former lovers, like I said, but there are so many. It'd be impossible to narrow down. But you must have some skilled hackers in your group. Can't you just hack the system and tell me who it is? Help me, and I'm confident we can work out a reciprocal arrangement. Use your imagination.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Wanna get a girl from Travo? Hi Rahul. Wanga. Bike recruitment start
How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
Are you dead, Zek? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
Rah. Me can't get hold of my friend since last week. No calls, no messages, nothing.
Nah, that's messed up, man.
My friend has always had problems with authority figures. I'm worried they pissed off the wrong boss man.
Relax. DedSec's on the case now.
ஆமா நான் எல்லா கேஸையும் எடுத்துப்பேன் ஆனா எனக்கு உன் பைக் வேணுங்க பைக் எங்க பைக் எங்க இங்க இருக்கு பைக்
How fast does this go?
சாரிம்மா உன் எதிலே உன் பைக்கை திருடிட்டு போறதுல இடிச்சிட்டேன் வேற agak பெரு பறந்து போய் வந்துட்டோம் இந்த மியூசிக் நீங்க கேம்ல வச்சிட்டு நான் யூடியூப்ல போட்டா மட்டும் ஏன்டா காப்பிரைட் கிளைம் கொடுக்குறீங்க அவனாச்சு விளையாடுறேன் நானு ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக் 4ல வர்ற வீலு
All the bodies and that. Oh, fuck.
Why the hell haven't they started rebuilding yet? The bombing was months ago and the site is supposed to be under repair. Dodgy as fuck.
Oh, shit, I didn't think of that. Anyway, what am I looking for, Bags?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
ஏன் இப்படி இப்பதானே அவன் பாவம் சொன்னான் அதுக்குள்ள வந்துட்டு ட்ரக்கில் கொண்டு போயிட்டு வண்டியை ஒண்ணும் anonymous spoilers for what? What spoilers? I think Anonymous is Teen Eater or Young Eater. Yeah, it's Young Eater I think. And hi Naveen Kumar, welcome to the channel. எந்த அக்காவை ஹேமன் ஸ்டார்க் எந்த அக்காவை பண்ண நான் இப்போ அது டேக் டவுன் கொல்லல மைக்க வச்சுட்டேன். Yeah, I know it's Young Eater, right? போலீஸ்க்கா பண்ணுங்க போலீஸ் லண்டன் வரைக்கும் பண்ண சொல்லுங்க. போய் லண்டன் போலீஸ்க்கு ஃபோன் பண்ணுங்க. உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டு ஒருத்தர் அடிச்சு போட்டிருக்க அதை கூட கண்டுக்காம என்னடா கதை பேசிட்டு இருக்கீங்க? Then Marty would go. யார மெசேஜ் பண்றதுன்னா
Christ, someone's hurt.
Stand down.
எவேட பட்டனை சொல்லுங்கடா. அது அனானிமஸ் ஒருத்தர் மெசேஜ் பண்ணாரு. இட்ஸ் அனானிமஸ்.
Wander too far.
We're not seeing anybody. I'll go over there.
It's clear. I will go that way. Clear. We need to spread out. Don't see anyone. I'll go over there.
All clear over here. Moving on.
நான் உள்ளே வந்துட்டேன். இன்னும் வெளியே தேடிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. என்னடா தேடுறீங்க? ஓ 7 வாட்சிங் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம்.
What the hell? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Oh fuck! It looks like my mum after quiz night. What happened to it though?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
There's something over there. Stop this!
யாரா ஹெல்த்தே குறைய மாட்டேங்குது. Why isn't their health reducing? நல்லா ஆர்மர்லாம் போட்டு வந்திருக்கேன்னு. Touchdown.
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Welcome to the channel, guys. One more data relay to go.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
This way.
Give up.
I found out how to evade his attacks.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Yeah, got it.
So it was this much near, but I had surrounded everywhere.
CTOS-AR. Data
Reconstruction.
You brought the payload?
Yeah, it's a good game, Anonymous.
Fuck, think we'd go back?
Futuristic also.
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Oh my days, you telling me Clan Kelly gangsters done the bombing?
That was a handoff, which makes Clan Kelly the supplier.
Cause look, they clearly ain't with Clan Kelly. Does that mean they're with Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Hey, Bags, who was controlling that spider bot? Do a scan or something.
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Of course the fucking cops were watching.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Yo, what if we could just, like, quantum leap through this shit, huh? That'd be wicked.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Ah, bless, bruv.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Yeah, got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Ah, that's Zero Day's signature.
There, hurry. Got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Yo, Zero Day had multiple crews running this shit. Kelly's were just a cog.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the Spiderbot, maybe they could tell us more.
Is that a hand?
What? Oh, what did I just find?
What is this? A hand with cuffs to the suitcase. The Spiderbot is one big jumper. Let it go. It's not us. Yeah, it is. Maybe it's just how they made it, who knows. St. Thomas Hospital. It's already opened, right?
Tracing the Spider-Bot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Welcome to the Steam, brother.
The feds knew it wasn't DedSec that did the bombings, but they kept letting everyone believe it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Let me take the vehicle after Albion Security Services. In that second, Albion's vehicle. Let it go. Hi Candy Kun. இந்த கேம் கொஞ்சம் ஃபியூச்சரிஸ்டிக்காக தான் இருக்குது. வெஹிக்கல்ஸ்லாம் வித்தியாசமாக இருக்குது. புதுசாக இருக்குது. எங்கேயும் பார்த்ததே இல்லாத மாதிரி இருக்கு. சாரி அங்கிள். பைக்கை பாருங்க. பைக்கை பாருங்களேன். தானா சுத்திக்கினே இருக்குது. The bike is rotating on its own. Poor guy.
You see this? Albion's taken over Scotland Yard.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I mean, fuck the feds, but fuck Albion too, man. Fuck all of this.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
இப்பதான் சாப்பிட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்கு. ஐ மீன் சாப்பிட்டேன்.
Stand down, mate.
All right, just stop it.
A little futuristic, Anonymous. Like auto driving. You didn't see the cars actually. No, not the controlling the car. The car has actually got auto drive. I didn't tell about us controlling the car. That was there in Watch Dogs 1 also. But you got auto drive cars. Like you just sit in the car. You don't need to drive it. It automatically takes you to the destination. Yeah, I'll show it to you after we get out of this place. Where are the stairs? Nice security system.
Careful, they'll get you and drop you.
Sierra 4-2, Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated. You see the area. Over.
Bloody rats. Degenerates.
Bags, is this the right spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you peep who last used it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Alright, cool, I'm all over it.
You could have shot the sensor. அது பார்த்துட்டாங்கல்ல bro. தெரியல ஏன் வைக்கலன்ட்டு. You could have shot the sensor. Alright, that sensor. Good night. I'm searching for the entrance now. Nobody had me.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
What's happening? Glitch. Spider-Bot glitch. Actually, it's stuck. Like Watch Dogs, I didn't finish Watch Dogs 2 fully, but actually we can sit on a drone and fly with it. Move from here, you. It went inside the CPU and now it's stuck. How to bring it out? Please start from the left, second I left. I'm not finishing. I'm just restarting it because of what happened, that the drone got stuck. And then come out of the CPU.
Oh, my mum will love this.
Dear God, my eyes.
Bagley!
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
This dude, what happened to the mission you were doing?
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Received.
Oh, it's Albion vehicle. I didn't realize it took Albion's vehicle.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
To break into Albion.
All clear over here. Moving on.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
And the car நம்ம enemy வரும்.
Responding to the call. Over. Target breached the checkpoint.
Shit there. Shift over it.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Don't tell them you got me. Why do you got this much checkpoint? Hey Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. Hope I got the name correct. How are you doing? Kim Jong-un.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Good luck. Why do I want nuclear bomb? No, I don't want it.
You see this? Albion's taken over Scotland Yard.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatized goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I mean, fuck the feds, but fuck Albion too, man. Fuck all of this.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons.
I don't need it. Maybe Anonymous would take it. You ask Anonymous.
Any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
Give up.
What's that? I don't understand Chinese. Is it Chinese? Yeah, Anonymous wants it. Give it to Anonymous. Okay, it's Korean.
Good.
But I don't know Korean also. Alright, Kim Jong-un is Korean, right? I confused with Korea and China.
Bags, is this the right spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you peep who last used it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Cool, I'm all over it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point.
I don't think it's from our Discord.
This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
Wow, what a glitch. The hand went through the head of him. Hand goes through the head of the guy. How is he still alive after this?
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Who is that doctor? Broken robot does this much. Oh, nice. Oh shit. We got to climb the entire way up again now. Please don't fall wrongly this time. Go to the right place. Spidey bot. Spidey is broken. Finally we made it here. Let's go inside. I would be frustrated now if it goes somewhere and gets glitches and doesn't move from there.
Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Yeah, it's broken. Actually, they did something and broke it. They were repairing it and they broke it. Don't fall down now, please, Spidey. Yeah, sure, Anonymous. Yeah, you can. But I don't know if it is a glitch or the robot itself is like that. I've seen some glitches.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away.
Yeah, you are right. The only sane person in the... It's tougher than Kratos walking on the beams. Walking on bikes is tougher than Kratos walking on the thin beam. Finally it crossed.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Yeah, I don't know which second it is going to fall. And if it falls, it can't even catch and climb up again.
Yeah, got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure, whatever.
Checkpoints.
What the fuck?
Help me! Son of a bitch! Please, help! Let's go. Sorry, you are making me do this.
Why did they beat you? The white cloth is full of blood.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Exactly.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its
Very
location
good
to a
security.
specific ground station.
Albion. Head of security forces has got a good
Pushing
security.
you the ground station's coordinates.
I went through the gate, I came out through the gate, and they didn't even notice. Very good. The best security force.
That's a way in, Bags.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Ah, that's a good spot to do some shady shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Easy mission.
Hey, check this shit out. It's the fucking Batcave down here, but for like cops or whatever.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was
it's the
dedicated.
top cave.
So how'd they end up sniffing around the tone bomb?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
No, you won't. Hack everything.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why?
I hope she is our recruit
It all
next.
comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook.
So this girl, I think this
There's only
cop
one way I
will
can
join
do
with the
this.
exit.
24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Either she's dead now or she joins with the DedSec.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Wait, so Albion's in with Clan Kelly? Man, fuck the feds. I've been saying that forever.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Snatching people off the streets? Bro, that's so fucked up. You know what? Let's do something about it.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Yeah, DedSec is everywhere, but I didn't know the cop was a part of DedSec. Or maybe she will become a part of DedSec. And Kim Jong-un, you didn't say whether you are from Discord or from YouTube. Just...
Hey, man's got this DedSec shit down on lock.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
So what? Are you trying to beef me or pay man a compliment, Bagley boy?
You'll need to get used to Bags' drivel, but it's proper fun. Fantastic job.
No sign of the target. Over.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically...
No, I'm asking Kim Jong-un. You asked him right whether he's from Discord. He didn't tell it right. I was asking Kim Jong-un.
Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal too. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Bruv, I wouldn't want to spend a minute trapped in the EPC. And one of our family DedSec is in there. We better get him out.
I've sent the
I know you are from Discord, you are young gator, right?
I know you. They can get you inside.
Anonymous, try sending a message. Any message.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
If I was Albion, and I knew I had a member of DedSec, I'd torture him for information. So we best be quick.
Yeah, I made you a moderator. That's what I wanted you to see. Albion person hiding under it from me. Yeah, you are a mod. That's why I told you to send a message. Yeah, you are a friend and a regular viewer. So you can be a mod, right? That's why I made you a mod.
Got Bagley summons.
Friends are mods.
I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
On the down low, yeah? I don't want nobody coming after me.
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
Even if you are not Albion, if you are in the premise of Albion, I will check you down.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
I can't take down this many people. Let me talk to Albion.
What the shit is happening?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
My days! In what world is this cool? Does anyone even know these poor bastards are here? Anything could happen to them.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary Kelly's infiltrated the EPC. Those crooks got their fingers up in everything in London.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Make it stop! What the fuck was that? Keep your eyes open.
Nothing here. Redirecting. Nothing here. Anywhere right now. Don't see anyone.
I know you're here somewhere.
Yeah, I think so. I have a character called Kumari. I think it's Indian name. Actually, it's a it's not an NPC, it's a playable character. Her name is Kumari something. How to see the numbers. I say this guy's name is Kumari Iyer, Indian name. I recruited her and she's a character now. We get cargo drone and secure.
Nobody's here. Searching elsewhere.
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Time to take yourself away from here.
No, I didn't kill a lot of my crew. I didn't recruit them yet. I only recruited 2 or 3. Only one is the additional one. Others are recruited in the story itself. One I recruited. And this person was starting, and this person was a mission to get recruited. This person also was a mission, and he got added. And this was the only one I recruited. And these are all potential recruits who have not yet recruited. Only this person hates glitching. Let's abandon this recruitment. She's going to die anyway. How do I go up? Oh yes, the ladder. Didn't see the ladder before.
I want the target now.
I'm checking it away. Thank you.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let...
Blah, blah, blah.
What the shit is happening?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
My days! In what world is this cool? Does anyone even know these poor bastards are here? Anything could happen to them.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Mary Kelly's infiltrated the EPC. Those crooks got their fingers up in everything in London.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database.
Yeah, okay, how to recruit this guy?
Comes in. And be careful.
How to recruit you?
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
I'll find a way to go fuck yourself, bruv.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nice fucking work, bruv.
Now don't even think about it.
Pissed or what?
Here's the entrance.
Hide her out.
What's going on?
What's happening here?
Just stop. Think about what you're doing.
Too scared to socialise?
Huh?
Stop right there!
Huh? This is not the answer. Come on now.
Fuck, shit,
I've never been
bollocks.
so mad. No, please. Someone call 999.
Isn't it 911?
Get away from me!
Hurt?